going. We're like started.
We're going right now.
We're going. We're going. So you do your little intro.
It's hot over.
Hey.
There's no plan?
Yeah, what are we gonna talk about today?
Where's the plan when I'm
never said
Yeah, what are we gonna talk about today?
Yeah, just repeat everything.
You just don't hold the microphone. I'll just hold it for you
Just
the
repeat
whole
everything
time.
I say.
The
Hey, can you
whole
see me in
time.
the frame?
Yeah, I think I positioned it to where.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Let me do my intro. Actually, since I'm the only one here. Welcome to the Nobody Knows Show, guys. This is episode 22 of season 1. Take 1.
Testing. Da 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 boop. Boop ba 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 boop.
This is episode what?
Season 1.
No.
Episode 22.
22. I thought you said 2, and I was very confused.
No.
Hey,
I'm gonna be.
It's your black boy. Featuring our boy Jackson,
Yes, sir.
Braylon, and our very own manager, Kinsey Parker.
Yay! Hi.
And
That's me.
we're back. So
Recording in front of a live studio audience.
Not studio.
Say hello,
audience.
Natalie. Hello from Natalie.
She says hello. Believe it or not.
Do the laughing effect. If I push this button, do the laughing effect. If I do this button, do the
Is she your personal soundboard?
Sandboard.
Yeah, she travels on the road.
I used to have one of those. I used to have one of those little.
I did too.
Right,
I called one.
Yes, I used to have the little.
Was it
remote.
from McDonald's?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I went there.
Anyways, do we do like? Do you want to like do like an outline, or are we just like chilling?
Just nobody knows, so we don't.
It's
really
nobody
know.
knows, so we just have.
But we're gonna start with Jackson though. You
Okay.
know, how's everybody's life been lately? Because we
You're the
haven't had
only
any.
one
So we're gonna
Yes,
start
sir.
with Jackson.
I mean,
What
we're-
did you
but-
say? Kinsey said.
No, I was just no. That's anyways. Just
It's a
no.
We
one-on-one
haven't had y'all on in
interrogation.
like 10 plus episodes, so.
Yeah, so my life's been pretty good. Summer's been
And we're
chill.
back.
If it was
Summer's
in
been
shambles,
chill.
would you answer honestly?
If it wasn't in shambles.
No, if
would I
it
answer?
was in shambles, would
I
you
wouldn't.
answer honestly?
No, I'm not even
Yeah.
answering.
So don't ask
honestly
this
right now.
question.
I'll answer honestly. Do you want to know?
We
Go
weren't
ahead,
to
if
you
want-
yet.
yeah.
Don't answer. Don't ask.
We weren't to you yet. You just interrupted Jackson.
Sorry, Jackson. I want to hear what your problem.
Yeah. Can
Promise.
we hear your detailed itinerary from the last time you were
I
on
mean, you
the
don't have to be
show to now?
detailed. Just be like, summer was fun.
Itinerary.
I've just been gone a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you have.
yeah, I've been like all over the
That's
place.
crazy how like you're gone, but every time you come back, I see you like singing all the time.
It is crazy.
Take a break.
So crazy.
Honestly.
Take a breather.
Chill out.
He said stop doing ministry
Yeah,
actually.
my
So
bad, bro.
he said I hate
Sorry.
seeing you
Why
on
you
the
doing the Lord's
platform.
work?
I can really see my planning center right now.
Oh boy.
I'm on your planning center tomorrow.
Are you? Are we singing together
Yeah,
tomorrow?
we are.
Nice.
It's my first Sunday.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Looking kinda
exciting.
hype, I know.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, good thing we know the songs though. I know the songs, so I don't really be practicing though.
What?
Hopefully Sister
hopefully-
Hoppy
yeah,
doesn't watch this.
Hey, his brother Hoppy does sometimes though. So.
Oh, he's kidding.
Hey, brother
Great.
Hoppy. I mean, if
There's
you
two
wanna-
different conversations happening right now.
You know, just like read them.
Sometimes they be sleeping. That's what I'm saying.
Then in the mic say, David, wake up. Can you move him faster?
He's not gonna be here.
Be like, take it
Move
up.
what faster?
The lyrics on the screen.
lyrics.
I
If
don't
you
think
forget him,
David's-
just look in the back.
I don't think David's on.
He's not here.
But I don't think he's on lyrics though. That's usually Brother Francois.
It is usually, yeah.
I want to know if you can
So
hear
I want to
every
see you
time.
look Marty in the eyes
Yeah.
and tell him to
Tell
go.
him that.
Never mind, don't do
Hello?
that.
I'm not on the level. That's Jackson.
Yeah, why aren't you on a
He's like
platform?
Marty.
Why aren't you on a platform?
Me?
Yeah.
Why would I be on the platform?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you be on a platform? What's wrong with being on a platform?
Back to you. I'm sorry, what? There's nothing wrong with being on a platform. No one's trying to gaslight me right now.
Braylon, how's
He's like,
your-
if you loved God, you would have a microphone.
You have a microphone.
Period.
How's your life?
Braylon, how's your
Good.
son?
Good. Good.
Alright, Kenzie, how's your life? That was very vague. I like it though.
You're welcome.
My life's mid.
Ah.
Getting better every day, but
Worse every second.
Are you guys ready to go back to school or no?
yes
Kinda.
and no.
Not really.
Yes and no.
Yeah, because
I'm
I'm
excited.
excited to go to IBC. We were supposed to say that at the same time. You stop, you fell off.
No. I'm excited to see my friends.
Guys, see.
And I'm excited to live in Indiana again.
Hey, you,
excited about it.
Braylon, you excited to see?
What the fuck? I'm excited to go back to IBC.
If you're watching this.
Nolan, if that isn't anything, I'm gonna never hold a microphone again. No.
David, you have to cut that out.
This is my first and last time on the second and last time on the podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You didn't answer the question.
I did. I said I'm excited to go back to IBC.
Oh, that's great.
Not Mac, just two.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, that was a good answer.
Oh. Well. What did you say for yours? Oh, he said mid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm
Good
kidding.
stuff.
I'm blessed. Life is good.
Bless. I'm just gonna hop straight into it. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead.
Is that past itineraries?
What?
Why is itinerary the word of this podcast? Itinerary is
the word of
literally the
my
word of this
summer.
podcast.
Sorry, your guys' vocabulary isn't big enough to
That's
use
what
the
I'm
word
saying.
itinerary.
No.
Sorry, you say
What do you want me to
schedule.
say?
What? First of all, no.
Is that past schedules, plans, itineraries?
No, itinerary is just a very like vacation word. We're sitting at a podcast. We're like, what's the itinerary? I don't know.
No,
Also
brochure is a
done
vacation word.
Personally, for me.
Sorry, my
Isn't brochure and itinerary basically the same
Shut
thing?
You do got a big head.
True.
He was
We
just
were
talking about that. He was just talking about that.
I need to. Okay, I need to talk to every single company right now besides Maverick City and Bass Pro. We need bigger hats. On behalf of the big-headed people, we need bigger hats. This is the only Nike hat that I've ever been able to put on my head, and is on the largest setting. So
That's crazy.
He just starts crying.
Megaminds unite for hats.
Megamites don't wear hats.
Jack is.
Hello.
Okay.
He
ouch.
didn't wear a hat though.
ouch,
I was just.
unnecessary.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead, Nolan.
But anyways,
Shaking.
first question of the day. Of the night.
The second question.
What was
Yes,
the
this
first?
is how our song was.
Yeah. You asked how we were doing.
Oh, I didn't really care about that. So,
Maybe we
Um,
start here. Maybe we start here.
no, this is all going in.
Not
Actually,
all of
how
it.
much?
Yes, all of it.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, go ahead.
First question. How well do you know your playlist? Like your most common playlist, how well do you know it? Like if you were to play the song right now, would you know the name of that song?
Yes. You could play like the first 10 seconds of the song and I would probably know what it is.
Probably wouldn't be on my playlist if I didn't.
How many playlists do you have,
like this
actually?
song.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Most of okay, but like on the real, I don't really. I have like one playlist, and I didn't even make it. Kenzie made it for me.
True.
Most of the time, I'd just be like an artist. What am I feeling today? Shuffle.
Same.
So,
Honestly.
You
I
can go to a
cannot
specific
relate.
artist.
I
and-
cannot relate. The only artist that I can do that with is One Direction, personally.
crazy.
However,
I got like 5 playlists.
I have over.
I have
20.
multiple playlists,
Yeah.
but I only listen, like, I focus on one and listen to it forever until I'm tired of it. Then I make a new one. Then I go back and listen to
My
it.
playlists are in
Randomly.
categories,
Yeah.
like by genre, and then I have one for like summer, spring.
That's what I tried to do, and then like halfway through making it, I was like, "That's too much."
It is. I
And
think I'm
then
gonna give
ended
up
up
after
being
the
like a
summer.
whole mix of different genres.
Yeah.
You're gonna give up?
Yeah.
Braylon.
On life?
DJ Lane.
I know, but it's like, you know, I try and do it like a recap at the end of the season. Like I'll just throw a ton of songs in for like what I'm listening to, and then at the end I like end that play. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of
I mean,
work.
there just comes a point where you get tired of songs. So like,
Exactly, and then like what I'm gonna end my playlist halfway through summer because half of them are redundant. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Redundant, another really good word.
Yeah, I'm liking the vocabulary.
It's feeling good right now, honestly. Using big words. Anyway. thanks
What
for that
about you?
question.
I have like 5 playlists. Like, and we look right now. We got
Anime theme song.
no. We got worship music. We got For the People. We got Christmas jams.
What's that mean for the people?
I'm pretty sure I have a playlist called For the People as well.
Like for the
It's kinda
people,
fun.
like if I'm with people, then I'll play this playlist.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, because like
Yeah.
not everybody like
My playlist for With the People is called Autobots Roll Out.
You're proud of that, aren't you?
Is there a story behind that?
That's crazy. Do you even watch Transformers?
No, my dad did, and he used to say
my
that all the time.
gosh. Why? What if people like you? Like,
I'm sorry, what did he just say?
what are people like you?
I
Like,
said,
why-
why do people like you? And I was like, well,
That too.
okay.
Like, why do you have? I hate people who have shirts, but they don't know anything about the shirt.
Why does
Have you
that
seen
bother
every
Why do you
single
care?
Looney Tunes
Because,
episode? Like, what are you
Like
talking
if
about?
you have a cool shirt and I'm like, oh, that's a cool shirt. You watch Mandalorian, it's like, oh no, I just thought it was cool.
So it only
So-
bugs you if it's something that you care about.
Well, that and well, like if I'm trying to make a connection with you, like you say you're a new person in the church, right? And you have a shirt that I can relate to. Like that.
Wait a minute, bro.
I don't know.
Wait a
Ask me about
second.
God or something,
Okay.
or like maybe.
New in the church.
New in the church
Homeboy
because
wearing a
it's
Mandalorian shirt, but he don't know anything about Mandalorian, and you're just like, dude, get out of my church. Like, you know,
It's like-
He's
it's
like,
like-
hey,
it's
you like the
like-
Mandalorian? He's
bro.
like, no. He's like,
alright, get leave. Alright, bro.
It's like
You don't-
I
God
can
don't
teach
love
you
you.
about repenting right now.
Oh
'cause-
my
No, but
gosh.
no, I just don't like it though. It's like a.
I mean,
What
I've
is it?
seen the Transformers movies, but I'm not an avid fan.
Okay,
How many are
that's
there?
what I was
I
talking
think
about. I was
I've
like,
seen
have you
one.
seen the movies? And you said
One
no.
or two.
How many are there?
5.
Okay.
I've seen one or two. Definitely one.
I just
maybe
watched
two.
one 2 nights ago. It's pretty good.
Which one?
Don't remember.
Which was it?
Huh?
No,
it was
it-
the one. It was the one with Megan Fox and what's his face.
He's like,
Oh, so
name
the
every
first
But it
single
wasn't the
end
first
credit
one.
scene.
It was
So
the
the
second one.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
in credit scene.
Megan Fox, man. Anyways, what were we talking
Next question.
I don't know. You're making me nervous.
about?
Can I get a swig of my drink?
Yeah, for sure. I just sold an item one second.
If you're in a bad
Just
mood,
go
do
through
you
that.
want someone to cheer you up, or are you like kind of like a leave me alone mood?
You never
type of guy?
offer this
Hey,
to
did
me.
y'all hear him? Did y'all
No.
hear his question?
No, I'm taking a drink.
You can listen and drink.
Let me get a drink.
Can you hear that in the mic?
Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks, Natalie.
It just. Thank you, Queen.
Yeah, but if you're like, say you're in a bad mood,
Where they at?
say you're in a bad mood, right? And are you the person that's like, leave me alone, or like, would you mind someone cheering you up? Like they got like that one chance to cheer you up, and then after that, it's like,
No.
all right, you failed.
Give Kinsey all the space.
Yeah, I definitely need a little bit of time if I'm not in a good mood, and then I'll come to you once I've sat in my room and moped. Then I'll regret sitting in my room and moping and
Well,
blowing you off, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry.
But like, say if you've ever, I'm pretty sure you've been in a bad mood like outside of your house though.
I need a more plain pair.
Yeah, but I mean like with anybody, like I don't know.
Like say if you were in a bad mood today, and I don't know, you were out and about, and then I don't know, you saw a friend and like they were trying to have a conversation.
Well, oh no, if it was like in public and I saw somebody, I would just be like, hi, how are you? How's it going? I'm not gonna be like, walk away. Like I'm not hateful. It's just kind of like if I'm in a bad mood and you're like trying to hang out, like I'll probably just be like,
Yeah, like they're
nah.
trying to cheer you up. Is what I'm saying. Like they know you're in a bad mood, they're trying to cheer you up.
Well, I mean, like, what are they doing in the middle of a Walmart trying to cheer me up? Like, what are they like? Is there
I don't know.
confetti? Like
Jumping in the
Like
wall.
say if like
in Walmart?
say if like you were just in a bad mood though, and like they were like, hey, you trying to
Thought you were fist
Go-
bumping me.
I don't
The
know,
prom
want
back.
to drive or I don't know.
You're mad.
I guess
Whatever.
it depends on who it is. It depends on who it is.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Your sister.
Any one of my sisters, I would go with any of them.
Oh, so family
Yeah.
is your exception
Sure.
for when you're in a bad mood.
I mean, it depends on why I'm in a
Does
bad
that
mood.
family count?
There's a lot of like, just a lot of
Factors?
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
yeah. Someone else answer the question.
What about you, buddy?
He
Which
wasn't
You didn't hear
listening.
my question, did you? That's crazy.
I know it.
We
You
wrote
can
the tape?
hey, I know.
Oh.
I heard the question. You can cheer me up.
Oh. It was like if you're in a bad mood, like what was my question?
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
Like if you're in a bad mood, how many people like were you allowed to cheer you up, or you just like distance yourself from people?
How many people would I allow?
Yeah, like family and like friends. Like if you were in a bad mood and I knew you were in a bad mood and I tried to cheer you up, are you like brushing me off, or are you just like,
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I didn't know.
I guess we can hang out or something like that?
Hang out? That's a different story.
You wouldn't let, if you're in a bad mood, you wouldn't hang out with anybody?
I'll hang out with people. I'm gonna have attitude the whole time. Like we can hang out. It just depends. Like, yeah, I'd probably go out, but I would not be super fun. But I'm saying like you could probably cheer me up. Like,
No, I mean like I think that's the best thing to do whenever you're in a bad place, to go hang out with people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
like gradually, we'll get there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like
Personally, I
hateful.
don't agree, but like also I just
I think it just depends. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it just
also
depends on
who
why I'm in a
with.
bad mood, like
Yeah.
and like how bad of a mood I'm in. I don't know. It just depends on the situation.
Depends on who I got in a fight with. That's what
Right.
I'm
I
saying.
mean, honestly,
Right.
usually I'd be in a bad mood for like petty stuff though.
No.
So
No, I'm
Me,
not built like that.
like I got like my aunt and uncle are over my house for 4th of July right now, and like my mom didn't tell me until like yesterday, so I was in a bad mood.
Did they take your room?
Of course,
Yeah.
they take my room every time they come over.
Yeah.
And it sucks. So I have to live in a common area, and my mom's like, "Why is this common area dirty?" I have a lot of stuff that I have to move out, and it's just too much.
Yeah.
And then my uncle has like a bad habit, like he blinks a lot and he smacks, and he's really blind. So it's like,
You can't roast
Is
your
it
uncle
your
on
dad's
this channel.
brother or your
What the heck
mom's
is
brother?
this?
huh?
Dad's brother or mom's brother?
Mom's brother. He's a piece of work.
Yo, I hope they're not watching this.
I'm just playing. He's really big too, so I can't really say much, but yeah, he's a big guy.
I can't really
Oh my
say
God.
much.
Please tell me that you cut stuff out.
Depends
It's
on what
David
it
that edits.
I'm gonna be calling David as soon as this is over.
She's like, let me sit in and edit with you.
I'm not kidding.
This isn't mine. This isn't my fault.
Dude,
I mean,
this
like,
is
it's on you, bro.
Hey,
He's in your room right now. You're not in mine.
Actually. I mean, honestly, I don't really care, but just give me more of a notice, a heads up when you're coming over. You know,
I have a
just-
question. Can I ask a question or is it illegal? How do you guys feel about adults with braces?
Illegal.
Yo.
It's a like. What do you like?
Specifically clear ones. So,
Right,
like-
get him out of here.
Well, we're gonna talk about family.
Clear
Okay, no,
braces.
let me tell you guys a
That's
story. Let me tell you guys a story. Am I allowed to
Why
tell
are
this
you?
story?
Who's
I
wanting
don't
braces?
know.
Okay, I'm gonna tell it because it's
Are you
Can
wanting
you
braces?
bleep the name, David? Can
I
you
won't
bleep
say the name. I won't say the name. I'm just gonna
You can
say
say
like.
the name. We just bleep the. We always bleep the names.
Okay.
No.
I mean, the name doesn't really
This is
matter.
mine. This is not an adult. I'm not an adult. Like I'm a kid.
You're an adult.
You
You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like I'm an adult, but like it's
no,
not
like
weird.
someone's
I think
grandma.
if you're like
no offense.
no, I think if you're like 26, that is the max age you should be considering
26
fixing
is
your
like
teeth.
26. Like you can get
No,
braces
like do
at
what you want,
26.
live your life,
or
like
king or
26 you
queen,
should
but
get
like
like-
stay
25,
hidden
then
for
you
a
need to
couple
be off your
years.
However, this is the only exception.
Like Invisalign doesn't count, right?
No, that's not
If
braces.
you
No.
get
Wiring
Invisalign,
braces.
no,
Wiring
No,
honestly,
just hear me out. Let
I
me
don't
tell
want to
this-
see a 40-year-old with Invisalign. You can tell the story. I don't want
What's
to see
wrong
a
with
40-year-old with Invisalign. It's just weird. You had your whole life to fix your teeth and you chose at 40. You're
Well-
about to get dentures.
What?
Well,
Okay, no.
it's
Here's
not
the
his
defense.
whole
Your
life,
defense.
it's his
Here's the
parents.
defense. Also, what if they were poor until
That's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
my
they couldn't,
one.
like,
No,
afford it?
that was my one exception. Is if you've lived in poverty for a long time. Period. Get
I mean,
braces
but how
whenever
can you
can afford
define
it.
poverty?
Yeah.
Really? That's
Not being able to afford it. What do you mean?
that's not.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry for using the term poverty. I
Is
mean
it still recording?
until you can afford it?
Okay.
My bad. Didn't want. Not trying to shame nobody.
I'm not trying to offend anyone.
Anyway,
Anyways, y'all want to hear the story?
So
So
braces. I don't know.
You're about
Braylon has this
Man crush.
No.
Is
Shut
that
up.
what it is?
David, you're
cousin?
gonna need to do some work on
Uncle.
this episode. What is the one thing?
It's your uncle, right?
It's my uncle.
Okay, Braylon has an uncle Alex,
Great uncle.
whom
twice
obviously is
removed.
now my uncle Alex, and we met him Thanksgiving 2021, I believe. I don't really remember, but anyways, the point is he stayed at our house the other night.
No one wanted to tell me. Also, it was in my bed.
Yeah, no one told Braylon, and he was sleeping in her room. And
Yeah, I thought you said
There's
no.
no bond over uncle
No.
sleeping in your room.
oh, I was like, anyways, so
Continue.
basically, Braylon has these LED lights in her room, but she has them turned down like way dark. And so I walk out of my room for the first time that night, and I look up, and literally in line, like in view, the door is cracked open, and this man is standing there literally like this, with the light behind him, and he just goes.
Mind
And I
you,
was like,
mind you, he got them with all the.
he got the adult bracelet, and I was like,
And
it was
oh, I'm sorry.
terrifying.
On top of all of those attributes about him, he works at a morgue.
Like all due respect, King,
He
but
dresses
he just
dead people.
Yeah,
for a
I
living.
think if you work in a morgue, you're not really
You're built so different.
I'm just scared. I was just scared
100%,
personally. I slept with my door locked.
You're not all the way
As
there.
you
said.
So.
Anyway, so no hate.
All due respect, King.
Respectfully, the braces need to go.
So like if he's a 9 but he wears braces.
I love this. Can we play that again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is like what is he then?
Okay, what age? That's what I'm saying. I told you my age limit.
Okay,
Regardless,
22 but he wears braces.
22's not bad.
he's an 8. Okay, fine. He's a 9. What?
So if he's 9 and he wears braces, then he's
No
still a 9.
one
He's an
can. No
8.
one can be a 9. Put braces on and still be a 9.
Yeah,
And
dog.
I said he's a 9. I took it back.
What?
You're supposed to say he's a 10. You're not supposed to say.
You don't have to start at 10 though.
My bad. Then I say
So he goes down 1 if he wears
8.
braces.
1. Just goes on 1.
So why are you making a big deal of it?
No,
Why
for
are
the last
braces
time. It's
bad thing on,
adult
like, younger
braces.
people. Yeah, it's like with younger people, braces aren't a bad thing
Yeah.
to me. But like,
I don't know.
it's just us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Our
Sorry.
whole
No,
lives,
no one
our
said that it was a
whole
bad
lives.
thing. I'm just saying that you can't stay the same amount of attractive if you have braces on your teeth.
Yeah.
I said what I said. What do you mean?
You had braces.
Yeah,
And
but
so
I was,
did you.
I was like,
Yeah, I know.
that was through
When I
middle school,
did,
though.
right.
And
right.
when I did, I wasn't.
You go down 1.
I mean that
notch.
whole
Yeah,
that whole
exactly.
top, that whole no, I didn't go down 1. I went like 6.
All right.
I was
well,
already
just voted
ugly
my.
and then I
I
just
voted
got
my
ugly.
9 to an 8. Give me another one. I like those.
I don't know, do it. Do one.
Oh wait, no. Only Kinsey can answer that one. He's a 10, but he doesn't like kids.
He's a 9.9.
Yeah, because I mean you don't have to like.
Why do you have to like kids?
Yeah.
I don't think that. I was just saying.
Because if I
guys.
want to have kids and he,
it's not about
That's
one.
different,
No,
though.
liking
Every
kids
guy
versus
likes
liking
their-
your own kids.
Yeah.
Is very
Like,
different.
I
well, I
want
don't like
Lauren,
other.
like
I
that.
do love other people's. I love other people's kids.
Yeah, you having babysat today, saying that.
Yeah, I do love other people's kids. It just takes. There were some that was really.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
David, you can cut that out.
Like when people are like, well, girls
Like, for real.
specifically, like when they're like, oh, I love such and such kid, and then I'm like, do you really though? Like, how much do you
You
love
do
this
say
kid?
that. He said about my cousin one time. I was like, oh.
He's not on my cousin.
I was like, oh,
He was
take a
like,
picture
you
of this
posted me a
baby."
picture of this baby. I was like, that's my cousin.
Literally. He's like, so? It's not your kid.
Yeah, I
Really?
this is weird.
I
Like,
literally live with them. What do you mean?
I mean,
Goes back to the why do you care?
I don't care. It's just like, why care? I don't know. It's me. It's like an ick kind of.
There are
Okay.
many
It's like,
kids
oh, I
that
love
like.
this kid. It's like,
Yeah.
but it's not your. It's like it's not yours. I know you babysit it. Like, what? How often do you babysit? Not your cousin, like a baby. On average, how often do you babysit?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I work at Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't really babysit very much.
Okay, so if I'm saying like if you like babysit a kid like once every other 3 months, I like just
I see
because
what you're
it's cute
saying.
doesn't mean you like. You
No,
love
I see
them,
what you're
but-
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You're saying.
I
Just
don't.
change your perspective.
There are
No,
many.
I'm
There
not
are
gonna say
many kids that like outside of my family. I'm like, okay, yeah, like
that.
that's
Like when I looked at your Instagram story, dog.
What Maverick?
See,
I
that's
don't-
what I'm saying.
who
Like,
is
why does
Maverick?
it matter?
Is that his name?
Maverick, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is so sick.
Maverick.
That is
yeah.
sick. That's a good.
I've never seen that side of you, by the way. That was my first time. It was-
Yeah, I
it
mean
was
that's what I'm
weird.
saying. Like, I mean, as a guy, I just feel like most guys don't.
Yeah.
Like prefer kids anyways, unless they're their own. But that's why I'm saying like unless it's a close family friend or an actual family baby, it's like I don't really care about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I was like kind of
I love
surprised with
family
myself.
babies.
I was surprised with myself for signing up this BBS thing because I'm like, take care of all
You
these
did
kids
really
right
good,
now.
Nolan.
Thank you. I
Am I
tried.
naked in that?
Oh, didn't you do rec this week?
I did.
That's fun.
I know.
It
was pretty fun.
tired.
Did it go good?
Yeah, it was pretty
It's
good.
fun.
I mean, the kids were not really energetic at all. Like I was like, "Hey kids, you ready to have some fun?" They were like,
My crew was dead, which is so bad for me because I'm crazy, and they all were like,
My crew
Scared
was
of me.
crazy and I was dead.
Well, at
same
least
thing
Keith
with
was
the
in there.
current youth group.
Keith. Oh my lord, I
Three
love
kids,
Keith, but
they
Keith
grew up
was.
on all these doohickey gadgets. You know what I mean?
Dude.
So they're all just dead.
"Yeah,
They all just want their iPads.
I know." It's
I'm
like,
serious. These
bro, give me my
times-
Beyblade, bro. Let me play. But what was the question?
She's a 10, but
Oh, I think it's speaking of braces. I think it's
just kidding.
I think you kind of go up like halfway if girls have. I kind of find it attractive with girls' braces, honestly.
Well, that's
I don't think about it.
controversial.
Is it? Speak your mind.
That's definitely.
Braces are just, they don't make anybody more attractive.
You don't think so?
Ever.
I think it depends.
exactly.
I think
You
it
can't say
depends.
the same. Like you literally
In
can't
general,
No, I
I
think
think
you
it
can say the
does.
same.
No,
But, like,
you can't. You can't say the same number with braces.
Hear
Like
me
you
out.
have to go down.
I think you can stay the same because if you had like really crooked teeth and you
You're
were
only
just
saying
looking
that
a
because
mess.
like you never had braces.
That's true.
So you guys are saying like I looked at myself with braces and was like,
I had a gaping hole about the size.
I
of
don't
baby
know. I
teeth,
just think you
and-
can. I think you can have your glow up after braces. I don't think you necessarily have to
Perfect.
go
Sure.
down.
I
Different.
don't. You like
Braces.
chew different. You like
that's what I'm
slobber
saying.
while you eat. It's just gross.
Yeah, it is bad. Like the maintenance for braces is very high.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people looking at you don't know all that mess.
They don't.
Yeah.
I think since y'all had braces, you have a different opinion.
Exactly. Like I looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I don't look the same as I did before. But then after I got them off, I'm like, okay, I went up, but really you didn't go up. You just got straight teeth with your braces off.
I mean, yeah. pretty
I
much.
don't know, man.
So do you? So
I just don't be
so
looking
does
at
he go
people.
up again if he gets them off?
That's when you would have your. That's what I'm saying.
He goes back up.
Are
to
you
I
the
think
saying
one-
that
it's-
straight teeth don't really matter when you look
Straight
at
teeth
the back?
absolutely
I was
matter.
going to say they hope. I hope they do.
You
No one
kinda
said,
contradicting
excuse
yourself.
me? No, I'm saying it can just be linear. Like if you're ugly before you have braces, you can't be. I mean, you can be uglier with, but I think some people are just linear.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I thought you were ugly
and
before.
plus
I'm
you
like,
gotta
you're ugly
balance
with.
out because like if you're ugly when you were a kid, you had to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was
Well, that's a whole nother conversation.
because if you're ugly as a kid, like me, I'm funny. Like I don't care what you guys
Let's
say.
talk
I
about
know
that.
I'm funny.
Let's unpack that.
That's a conversation.
Am I not?
No,
Am
that's
I
not where we were
Really?
at.
But
But
I
we
know,
can
but-
talk about this insecurity of
I'm
yours. We
switching.
can
I'm
unpack that.
segueing. I'm segueing.
Let's segue.
Can we
Please.
segue to the
Raylan,
next
remember,
question?
we had this competition. You said you were trying to get funnier than me during the
Yeah,
whole summer.
because-
that was last summer.
This kid was
Trying
like,
to
I'm
be-
funny.
Yeah,
Now, I never said, I'm trying to get funnier than you, Nolan. You said, I'm funnier than you.
and
I
you
said, no, you're not. And then that was it.
no, and then you had like a whole like
I asked around.
objective the whole
I did
summer.
a little poll. I asked around. I was like,
And,
hey,
and what they say?
is Nolan funnier than me? King, I can't remember. That was last summer.
Funniest girl edition.
She asked me, I
type
remember
stuff.
And what'd you say?
True.
I said Braylon.
I won an award, Nolan, for being funny as
All
a
due
mug.
respect, Braylon is funnier.
That award was-
Like, I'm not saying you're not funny. I'm
But
just
hey,
saying,
listen,
like,
she's biased. That's why this
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
biased.
This
That's
doesn't
a-
matter.
wrong.
Nolan, why
That's
are you
a
trying to
wrap.
rehash the past? I'm secure.
Whatever.
I'm secure in my humor. You're secure in yours.
You're right.
Humor's
I don't know
different.
why
That's
I'm
true.
more. I'm more sarcastic and dry. You're more goofy. I think we're good. I think we're tied for first. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Next question.
All around me.
Next
I'm
question.
joking. That's my bad.
Dog, I'm not doing that now. Move on. Next topic.
Next.
You missed that. You missed your opportunity. You
All
had
right.
time.
Next question. Do you guys believe in the quote, "Your friends are a reflection of who you are"?
That was it. I'm not on whatever topic.
You guys
What?
literally never listen to any of his questions.
She literally asked me a
I asked
question
him a
on
question.
the side every
I
am
time.
What was
not.
the question?
It's
Okay,
my fault,
well,
sorry.
repeat your
No.
question,
Or do you
please.
guys believe in the quote, "Your friends are a reflection of who you are"?
Yes.
I'm kind of both ways on it.
No.
to be honest.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah, what?
Like your friends are, you know how like grown ups.
No,
are,
I understand what you're saying, but like, you don't agree with that?
I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Like, you know how like your friends. What? What are you?
Can you finish your sentence?
I am, but I saw you.
I was gonna ask something.
Oh,
and I forgot.
But you know how like your friends do something stupid. Like you know how like I don't know. Like the way your friends are raised, you don't necessarily like.
I mean, I guess, but strictly.
And then
like,
they, you know, grow their own motives or whatever, and you're like, yeah, nah, that ain't about me.
Yeah, strictly speaking from experience, like when you are predominantly like better friends with your school friends versus your church friends, it has a huge effect on how you develop.
Oh, that's true for sure. But I'm trying to say like, so you think you're a reflection of your friends? Like
Yeah,
name-
100%. I mean, like who I was at like Orchard
That's-
Farm versus who I was in New Life were like two completely different people because of my friends.
Like name one thing you.
You don't agree?
I think your friends play a factor.
Yeah.
But I also think, well, your age also plays a factor because if you're older, you're not going to be as impressionable. Like you
Yeah.
can hang out with trash people
Right.
and not be as impressionable
Agreed.
or whatever. But also, like, I think it just depends on your personality. Like, if you're like more insecure, you're gonna blend into everyone around you. But if you know who you are, you can hang out with people who don't talk like you, don't act like you, and still have separation between them.
Yeah,
But
that's a good point.
I think that also you are who you hang out with doesn't necessarily mean you act exactly like everyone you hang out with. I think it is just like if, for example, if we went to go weenie someone's yard per se, maybe someone could maybe someone could say, oh well, Natalie was there too because she's friends with them. You know what I mean?
And
But
people do that.
but like she wasn't there. But it's just kind of like you are who you hang out with. So like she would do something like that because she hangs out with those kind of people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's more of what that means.
Yeah.
I think that's a stupid example.
I think you're stupid.
I don't care.
I don't care either. So what a coincidence.
You would be the type of person to have weenies.
You
in your
would be
yard.
the type of person to waste corn dogs on someone's yard.
You
so.
would be the person to
Wait, I thought it was
literally
weenies.
not
It
eat
was a corn
them
dog?
when you
Yep,
found
she
them.
wasted corn dogs on my yard.
The store ran
That's
out
what
of
I'm
weenies.
saying.
They were out of weenies,
You
bro.
guys are acting like corn dogs are my favorite food.
I know,
Yes,
but corn
it was-
dogs are
it was a
good.
burden.
You don't waste
While
corn
we're
dogs.
here,
Thank
while we're
you.
here.
There is no excuse for wasting corn
Hey
dogs.
guys, we're switching. This is still the podcast, obviously, but we're gonna switch and do a little vlog moment
Okay,
as like a little shout out to the K.
go ahead.
Don't look at me like that. I'm sick and tired of your attitude.
I'm tired of you weenie in my yard. So
Don't be a weenie, and I won't weenie your yard. Period.
Oh, so there was a motive
I'm a
behind
corn
you guys
dog.
weaning
There's
your-
always a motive behind everything that we do. Hi, what's up? There was no motive. I'm okay. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Today we're on the podcast, the Nobody Knows Show, and we're here with
me.
Nolan and Braylon.
Wait,
And
why are
Jackson.
you doing the intro again?
It's my vlog.
Ah.
Alright, no,
That's
what's
crazy.
your next question?
If Kinsey became like if she got like superpowers and she became a supervillain, would you kill her? Like if you were a superhero, say you guys both
Good segue.
got superpowers, right? But you were like a superhero and she became a villain.
That's how it goes.
Would you do the whole like Batman?
What?
Would you do the whole like Batman like put her in jail thing over and over, or would you just kill her?
What?
I said, would you do the whole like Batman and Joker thing and just like keep putting her in jail, or like would you just kill her?
No.
First of all, I would learn my lesson and stop.
I would convert
Second of all,
her.
I wouldn't be the villain. I would be the good guy. She would be the villain.
No way.
Yes, wait.
No.
Yes.
Anyway.
If would you kill Alex if you became a villain?
Alex Marquez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
So
gonna-
simple.
I'd say the same thing. I'd kill anybody.
You didn't even specify.
Not,
would kill
would you
any of
kill
them.
Niall?
I'd kill anybody as well.
That would be hard, but yeah.
Right, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
you just
I
asked
would.
them if they
I
would
would.
kill each other, but then you asked me if I'd kill Alex.
And then you
Why
said
not
you would
Tanner?
kill
Would you kill
anybody. Can we go back to that?
Would I kill
Can we
Tanner?
circle back?
No.
I mean, like, no, I probably wouldn't kill Tanner.
I feel
take
like-
away his insulin.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same way.
Let
I
him
feel like
himself.
we'll go like in a huge circle, and then like I'd get fed up and be like, bro, let's just hash this out.
Both of y'all are in
I'm sorry.
In like the
both
desert
of you
or something
guys
like that.
jail time for both comments you made. You said you would kill anybody, and you said
And at least mine
you would
is like 2
literally.
jewels.
You just gave your brother a
I
slow,
mean, have you-
painful
I
death.
think Tanner would respect me for it.
Right,
No.
right, valid.
He would be like, dude, can you just kill me real quick
Alright.
off the bat?
Nah, it'd be epic, bro. Broadcast the whole thing.
Nolan, I'm gonna say it real quick,
What,
just
girl?
once and for all, you're a freak. Like,
Have you
Once
not-
and for all.
If you not, you don't listen to the podcast, so you don't really know.
Imagine being on the podcast twice and not listening to it at all.
next question.
Yeah, actually, it's crazy.
Hello? There's 2 of us in the room.
He listens.
Does he?
Sometimes. If I'm like really bored.
Sorry, it's not funny. As a social media
No,
manager,
no,
I need to not laugh.
If I miss hearing Nolan and Skyler's voice.
What about David?
Mm.
Oh.
If I miss hearing Nolan and Skyler. I'm sorry, David.
We love you, David.
I'm with David enough.
I love you, David. Okay, next question.
David's just
Oh,
Don't do
next
that.
question.
Don't do that.
David.
We love
You
you.
know.
What?
Anyways,
The Demogorgon is
David,
upstairs
I
right
never said anything bad about you, so make sure you're cutting out
Okay, I
what
thought you
said
said you didn't watch
I hate
Stranger
you.
Things.
now. I never responded, actually.
I've seen all of them. Yeah, no. She won't watch season 4.
I haven't seen all the episodes. I'm on like 3.
Oh my! Are you serious?
I told you I was starting it, and I gave you the chance, and you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said I'm starting it if you want to watch it.
Braylon, you just
When?
said it's demonic and that you don't even want to watch
When?
it.
Because I had no one to watch it with.
Listen,
if I'm going to hell, I don't want to go
it was
alone.
the day we were here. It was the day we were here with Nolan and Skyler and David taking pictures up at the front in the youth room. and they said something about it, and Skyler made a comment about how it was good, and I said, okay, I might give it a shot. And you said, no,
Wait,
listen,
so you started from season 1 then?
No,
This
it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
I watched season 1 when it came out,
Gotcha.
but like, I literally said, I'm gonna start it. We should start it. And you said, okay.
There's no timestamp on that. There was no.
Okay, well
when
then
we
we were
get
just
home-
taking too long. Like I just was.
What do you mean taking too long?
Like
You
you
could have
didn't
been like,
text
Dude,
me.
how did
watching
we
a
know?
show with someone is exhausting.
Huh?
What?
Watching a show with someone is exhausting.
Why is that exhausting?
Because you have
Because
to wait.
why
for
do
that,
I need
like,
to
just
plan
watch
a
it when
time
You live in the
with
same
you?
house. That's
Okay,
not
but
valid.
I feel like you're never there.
I'm not, but it doesn't matter. I'll drive there.
Bruh.
I'll get there, dog.
Anyways,
If
I'm
I
only on
heard,
episode 4 now, I guess, because 3 ended as I was pulling up to the church.
I just finished season 4 today.
Don't say anything.
Oh man.
Don't say anything. I'm on Twitter, so that's already bad enough.
Yeah.
But don't say anything.
honestly, it's mid.
Don't say anything.
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I have seen season 4.
Oh, yeah, you
I only-
watched-
I only
You're
saw-
the psycho that no one only watched season 4.
Like didn't watch. seasons 1
because
through 3.
literally I was
Dude,
scrolling on
why?
TikTok
The
and
first
I
season's
see
the
like
best.
I see like 12 million things about like the you know
That's
who
Stranger
the
Things.
villain guy.
The
sound
reason
or-
that it
and I'm like,
you
bro,
see so many things is because everyone that's posting those things has already watched season
yeah,
1
and I was like, why not give it a shot? I gave it a shot.
No, you didn't give it a shot.
Yeah, I did. I gave season
No,
4 a
you
shot.
gave season
No,
4
you have
a
to start
shot.
from the beginning. I'm telling you, season 1 is so good. You would probably like
I
it.
tried season 1 like when it came out and it was still mid. Like it's still mid, guys. It's not a good show. It's
Alright, next question.
Whatever. Anyways, on to the next.
Your opinion's not valid, honestly.
I mean, hey.
Okay.
I hope all of your subscribers unsubscribe.
Anyways,
Uh,
next question.
Yo.
Me too.
I'm kidding. I'm subscribed to you. That was a joke.
there you're not.
Yes, I am.
Show me your phone right now.
What's the next question?
You guys heard about the ship of Theseus? I told you, I asked you the question, I think. But have you guys heard about it? The ship of Theseus? Like the philosophical question thing? Or like, if you have a ship and you replace every board of the ship one by one, is it still the same ship of Theseus? Or is it a different ship?
That's Theseus.
What are you saying? Can you use a
The
real
ship
word?
of Theseus. Like, say you have a ship when you were 6 years old that you and your dad bought, right?
Mhm.
And then over time it gets corroded and like mold and stuff
A
like
ship
that.
isn't like a boat, right?
As opposed to
Let's
what?
say Noah's Ark. Let's
Dude,
say we've
he
got
literally
Noah's
said
Ark.
ship of
Listen.
Theseus. Like, what
The
am I
ship of
supposed to
Theseus,
say from
like,
that?
I didn't know all this.
Listen,
Okay.
let's say we've got Noah's Ark, okay, big wooden ship, okay? Say you hit something, you have to replace part of that ship then.
Mhm.
So then, as you continue, if you've replaced every single piece, by the time that you've replaced every single piece, is it the same ship or is it a new ship?
I think it's a new ship.
So it's not the ship of Theseus?
I think it's a new ship but with the same name. That's
Yeah.
what I said. That was my answer.
I think it's still the same ship.
That's cool.
Because
I think once all of the original pieces are gone, it is no longer the same ship.
but it technically is. If you think it's the same ship you grew up on. So
no,
why
because
would
it's
it-
all
why would it
completely
not
new
be-
wood. It's wood that you've never stepped on.
Yeah, it's a new ship.
So
It's wood that you never.
That's
Yes,
no,
that's a valid-
right.
Okay,
that's a
yeah,
valid
but like
it's just
that's-
like getting a new model car. Like, you can
Right.
have a...
Johnny said literally the exact same thing in the
Yeah.
car the other night.
I mean, you can have that Acura for as long as you want, but if in 2035 you decide to get a 2035 Acura, same model, it's just a new
No,
car.
that is that is a new car. But
It's
if
not
But
totally
that's all
different
new
thing.
pieces. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
the
that's
exact same car, same exact...
That
like,
is
if,
all
it
new.
has the same engine that I've used since I was like now, and
it's
then-
still a new car.
nah.
Yeah, it is.
I think
it's just the same
no,
engine.
it's the car I've been using since I was 19.
No.
You said you have to get a new.
I
You said
disagree.
you have to replace every board.
Yeah,
You
if
get
I
a new
replace,
engine.
I think even if I do replace everything on it, it's still the ship of Theseus.
I mean, that's fine. You obviously.
Like you got. So okay, what you're saying is
Okay.
if you say I don't know.
If
the
you
Pirates
if your
of the
house
Caribbean-
if your house burnt down on a fire, but you decide to rebuild your house literally piece by piece, like exactly the same as it is right now, is it not a new house?
It's a new house,
It's a
but
new
it's still the
house.
map's house.
Right.
Right.
But
exactly,
that's what I'm
it's a
saying.
new
Like
house.
it's a new thing, but it's the same name.
Yeah. So it's a new ship.
That's
but
like-
it's still the
and
size
all
of
the-
Yosia.
That's like having a child and naming him Nolan Jr. and saying it's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's not the same
Like, not
thing.
at all.
It ain't
That's
at all.
that is completely different.
I see what you're saying, but I don't agree. I don't know why.
What?
What?
It's like a-
He's like, I know you're right, but I can't agree.
Yeah, I'm surprised at you at this point.
Dude,
You
I-
literally said,
No,
Okay. Whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Because it's the same ship.
where'd you hear that?
TikTok.
Dude, that's interesting.
Because if you think about it, bro, think about
Dude,
it.
I
real
have
hard.
thought
I don't
about
think you guys are scratching the
No,
surface.
I'm
I think we
scratching
convinced you
far
and you have
too
pride
deep
and you don't
onto
want
the
to convert.
surface. and-
No, because if I have a ship, okay.
Nolan, you can repeat the question over and over again. We
If
all
I
have
have
the
a
same
ship,
answer.
okay.
Y'all don't.
If I had
You with me,
He
right?
said, if I
No,
have a
I'm
ship,
good.
okay.
Nolan, keep repeating it to yourself until you
Dude,
get this
I
because it ain't
I
right.
get it.
Like,
Y'all don't.
okay,
No,
okay.
we didn't. You don't.
You agreed with me on the house thing,
Yeah.
and then as soon as I said right, but instead of a house it's a ship, you said nah, but you see, and then
He
you
said, I see
repeated
where
the
y'all are
question.
coming from, but I just don't agree.
Dude,
the car example could be deemed a stretch, but the house one is literally.
That was good.
Yeah, that is a
Same,
good
same.
example.
We got you there.
No.
We have it on film that you literally
Yeah.
agreed.
next question.
Yeah.
No.
So if you have a car,
No.
Are you a predator or a prey?
What? I hate that question.
are you
He asked
pre-
me that
Are you
online.
prey or prey?
I'm definitely a bird. I'm definitely a bird.
That's what I just said.
Are you
Are you
prey?
prey or prey?
Is that how I said it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm predator
How
for
many times
sure.
you asked me? I
That
asked
sounds
you.
so weird, but like
When did I ask you?
I am. Like
You looked
it's
at
just
me
like a
on the
dominant
times.
personality thing,
What?
which I think is what I said in the last one.
When did I ask
Sorry.
you?
3 times. You were looking at me 3 times when you asked it. Oh, you mean previous to Joseph this second?
Yeah.
I think we were at church.
Which one are you? What did you say?
Pray.
Jackson.
I mean, predator probably.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but I think it's more of like, do you have a dominant personality
Yeah,
or
are you
a
confrontational
less
or not?
dominant?
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. So that makes sense for both of us.
No, I'll take it a step further. If it came to it, would you kill a man?
No.
Nolan, we know you would.
No!
We talk about it all the time. You got homicide
Dude,
on
I've
the
been,
mind.
bro, me and Skyler have been looking at The Punisher lately, bro, and it's been putting me on some, like,
Stop.
Can you not say that when
Because
I'm
I'll
sitting in the
leave.
same room?
Because I'll walk
I'm
out.
not gonna kill you.
So that we know so far.
I mean, if you hit me.
What?
No, I'm joking,
I
I'm
really
joking.
raised my
I'm scared, bro.
hand.
I'm
Would
joking,
I
but-
kill a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson, shut up.
Brandon, I feel like you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If it came down to it,
If
Brandon,
someone
you're
came
saying
in
you
your
would
house
kill
and started
somebody.
taking all your
No.
stuff and hurting your family, you
Braylon,
wouldn't
if
kill
someone
them?
broke into your house, what are you doing?
Guys, you're kidding. You guys
No,
are
no, no,
nuts.
no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. If someone breaks into my house, I'm
Gun
sending
in
the man.
hand, someone jumps in
You're
your
sending a
window.
man.
If someone breaks
Tell
into my
me
house,
you're
I'm
not
sending the
shooting
man.
them.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna stay back and do my thing back
What if the
here.
man's
and you go
gone?
up there.
My man's
Then
never
it's
gone.
fate. If it's my time, it's my time. Period.
No. That's where you're like, let's
No,
flip the
okay, no.
switch.
If someone was in the house and I was by myself, I would just do my best to escape. That's just like my process.
You
If
would.
you had a gun in hand, you would not shoot.
Dude,
him.
I get
I don't.
it,
I
get
wouldn't
it.
have a
Try to
gun.
escape.
I would
If
have
I
Say
a
if
gun.
you had a
kill
gun in
somebody, I would
hand,
kill
could you take a
somebody.
man's life?
If I had a gun in hand, probably not. Probably not. To be
That's
honest.
literally like driving a car and driving off a bridge and saying, "Oh, if God doesn't save me, it's my time to go." Like what?
Okay,
Hey, facts.
I was totally kidding when I said that. I just don't.
It's
ever
the
wanna
exact
shoot a
same
man.
thing. It's like putting yourself
But
in a
you
near-death
don't-
situation.
yeah,
You're
you
like,
don't
if I
want to,
die,
but you
then
have
it's
to
my time.
save
But
your
if
life.
it's not, if I don't die, then it's not my time. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think the murder question, there's a little bit more to that because it's like then you have to live your life
Right.
going through the cycle of like
if
okay,
it's
I killed
self-defense,
someone.
not really.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
self-defense,
you can
yeah.
convince yourself it was okay, but it's still
Convince
I think
yourself
I
it
think
is.
my
still
answer
gonna be
is
a
going
traumatic
to
experience.
be.
You have to
Oh
cope
yeah,
with.
for sure.
Yeah.
But could I do it? Yes.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah,
my
either
answer is
way.
going to be I would do everything that I possibly could to avoid it, and if it came
You
down
literally
to
have
it,
a green
then
and orange gun
like
on the back of your
potentially,
shirt.
but I just
Actually,
am not.
You
that
bought the
kind of
toy
person.
guns with that shirt.
David, if you heard what I said, thank you.
I mean, honestly, like, what's the difference between like if a bear came in your house?
I'm not disagreeing. I would do it.
No, Bear and the Man are two.
Yeah, that is two different
This
things.
is not Brother Bear we're talking about.
I would never kill Coda. I would never.
No.
Oh
Brother
my
is
word.
good.
Coda,
Those
you
are
safe
the
in my
stories.
house, dude. You hungry?
My
My
mom
stop.
literally would like force me and Tanner to watch that movie so that we
Yeah,
could
she
become
That's
should.
close.
a good movie. That is a
Oh my
good.
God.
She's just watching it all the whole time, like
She's like crying, and me and Tanner are like, what?
She's weeping.
She's a bear.
she's like, their
Didn't
paws
work.
are your paws.
They're like, what spirit animal are you guys? I'm like, Mom, I don't know.
Bro,
I
speaking,
didn't know
bro,
you would iguana.
speaking of spirit animal, y'all remember when y'all were like little kids and like they had all those quizzes on Quizlet or like what spirit
BuzzFeed.
animal and all that?
I don't know what quiz you're taking. What quiz is BuzzFeed?
I'm tripping. Yeah, BuzzFeed. Did you take all those quizzes? You're like,
Yeah.
what type of
pretty much.
angel? Like,
I
what type
literally
of,
took them
All
like 3
throughout high
nights
school.
ago.
right,
All throughout high school.
dude. I took
I
every
only
single.
did a couple of them. Most of the time, it was just like when people asked me what character I was from the show.
Mhm.
Yeah, those two though.
The other night, my friend FaceTimed me, and we were talking about if.
Hey, in your mic though, not like waving it.
Sorry. He was talking about like, oh, I don't know if this girl likes me back, blah blah blah. And I said, don't worry, we'll figure it out.
I
And
know
I
who it
pulled
is.
up a BuzzFeed quiz, and it said that it didn't know. That was the answer. But, like, you know, BuzzFeed quizzes are relevant.
Who is it?
It's like April.
Why does it matter?
Because I want to know.
Yeah, we're nosy people. Say the name.
I already
We'll bleep
No,
it.
I said I'm not name dropping.
We'll
Who?
bleep the name.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you. How do you know?
Because we always do.
Because he was at my house.
When? You
Like,
just got back.
yeah, no, like last week. You and him were. Is it him or no?
No, why was I at your, who was I at your house with? I mean, if they're gonna believe the name, you can say the
I
name.
mean, now that you've said that, I know who it is.
Wait,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I know who
I don't
it
know
is.
when I was honking there. Who? Oh yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? Your house all summer. Yeah,
Oh,
girl,
no,
Steph.
that's not who I was thinking of. But
Who are you thinking of?
Steph
I
Curry.
was thinking of Roman. I thought it was Roman.
That's why I thought it was at first, too.
Miss that king.
I was Roman, too.
Where's he at?
Huh?
Michigan, probably.
Yeah.
He's about to commit
No,
suicide.
he's not in Michigan. He's in
South Dakota.
South.
Oh, with David.
I'm sorry.
He got last place in the disc golf tournament.
Oh, did he really? That's actually
David
very
got
sad.
12.
Yeah, I know, but imagine. Never mind. I'm not even.
Bro. Hey, David. We love you, man.
That's
I was
a nice
keeping up
question.
with him too. On his app, you can see with every score that he's getting on every hole. And I was watching the whole time. And I just see his score diminishing. I'm like, oh Lord.
That's so
That's
sad.
messed
He
up.
was excited about that.
But he'll get there, though.
He knew he wasn't gonna do good though.
He was so nervous, and I totally understand.
Where was it at? South Dakota?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But, no, next question. If you had the chance to stop racism, but you had to die, would you do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had to die?
Yes.
Would you?
Do you think that Martin Luther King thought that it would end racism whenever he died, or no?
You said what?
Do you think that Martin Luther King thought that it would end like racism when he died, or no?
Like he
I don't
ended
think
it.
I don't think he knew he was gonna die though.
Yeah. He was murdered. It was a
Nope.
bomb.
Oh,
He was
was
assassinated. Who had the bomb in their house? That was Martin Luther King. Google it.
yeah.
No, was it?
He
It
had the
was a
bomb in
bomb,
his
but-
house.
I don't think he died from that though. I think
Yeah,
he was
he
shot.
He was shot.
He definitely was shot.
He lived through the bomb in his house?
That'd be
No, the
terrible.
bomb didn't go off. Someone called him
No,
saying.
I think the bomb did go off, but none of his family was home.
No, the bomb didn't go off.
It didn't go off?
No, the bomb. They called him and was like, "Hey, we're about to." Like some guy gave him a hint that there was a bomb in his house, so he got all the kids out. But the bomb didn't go off.
He died from a gun though, I know that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thought it was the bomb that caught him.
It's terrifying.
I feel like that's not even. You didn't know that. You thought he died from a bomb.
You didn't know that.
Yeah.
You thought he died from a bomb,
I'm
did you?
sorry.
A bomb in that?
There was a bomb in
Are
his
you
house.
crazy?
You thought he died from a bomb in that?
Someone's eardrums just got blown.
Sorry.
Actually.
Sorry about that one. Just being a wank.
I've been watching Pennyworth.
What?
You know, do you have HBO Max?
No, no.
There's a show on HBO Max, Pennyworth. It's about Alfred.
Is it
You
actually-
went-
Him growing up and like him meeting Thomas Wayne and stuff
Oh,
like that.
nice.
It's really good. But
I can't stand you.
I'm
Ow.
just saying that because he's in England and really,
I kind of get it from PG a little bit.
yeah.
That's what I've been watching lately.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I thought about watching.
It's kinda-
about starting it.
There's six episodes in 6 seasons. It's like every season has 6 episodes, and the episodes are like an hour long though. So if you're up for that.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like
Is it still
I
going?
just watched Stranger Things last
Ain't she good?
4 episodes or whatever were all like an hour, and then the last one was 2.5.
That's crazy. I don't know about.
That's crazy.
How long's it been going?
51 minutes.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
in
she
the
going
last
strong.
9 minutes, let's talk about something really fun.
The last 9 minutes. You're cut out.
Man, she's on a time schedule.
She is.
Who is?
You
Nobody.
have something to do? Do you have something to do tomorrow?
No. Church.
Okay, sorry. What, you get here at 11?
I teach Sunday school, can you get here at 10?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey.
Sorry guys, I don't have a microphone, but I do teach Sunday school. I know that doesn't mean anything, but I try.
Yeah, I found that out like 2 Sundays ago.
Huh?
That she teaches Sunday school.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That's crazy.
It's crazy when you ask people questions about themselves, just talk all the time.
I mean, honestly.
I'm kidding, Nolan. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
If we want to throw shade, I can throw some.
No, I was kidding.
No, we should just ask the next
I
one.
was kidding. I was really
Personally.
kidding. I promise you.
Personally.
We
No,
are
it's
good
okay.
friends.
It's
Everyone's
okay.
out of here.
It's okay.
Don't say it. I know you're about to say
It's okay.
something.
It's
Don't
okay.
say something. We're good friends, Nolan. I wasn't coming at you, I promise.
Hey,
Nolan, I
Lord.
promise. Don't feel convicted by that. That wasn't
I'm
you.
not. I'm not.
To be honest, I don't even know what we're freaking out about.
I just see something in his eyes and I'm scared. Like, I don't know what that look was at the camera.
Hey, do you eat while you poop? Have you ever ate while you poop?
No. Oh, crap. That's a lie.
Oh,
Yeah.
One
I'm sure
time.
I have. You are totally the type.
No. you
Respectfully.
freak.
Is it wrong though? Do you think?
Yes,
Well,
that's
all your
weird.
poop
One time I
particles are
had
getting
to.
under
One
food.
time I had to, and that's all that I'm saying to that story. One
Wait, you
time
had
I
to
had
Wait,
to.
was it?
Shut up. Well, I don't know if you know, but I
You-
don't want to
you
talk
No,
about
I think was it at Jilly's? Is that where you were?
Wait.
it. No,
There's
no, and that
nowhere
wasn't
you
Jilly's.
have to.
Yeah, I
there's a si-
had
Where's
to.
the situation?
I'm talking like I don't
Like
want
the
to
food
talk
was
about
so
it.
good.
Oh,
No.
dude, so good.
I don't.
I
understand.
okay.
Please explain.
I will. I was having problems. You know.
Oh, you're talking about like diarrhea?
I want to die right now. I had no, the opposite of that.
I'm gonna die.
That was
Diarrhea?
really funny.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, let's all take a moment and laugh at that one. Are you
Sorry.
serious?
Stop trying.
No, the opposite of that.
You wanna die?
So think of that.
What's the word? Constipation.
Okay, if that's what you want to call it. And
Exclamation.
I had to eat fruit while I was on the toilet.
That is.
Because fruit
What
makes you
fruit?
poop.
What fruit did you eat? Did you eat?
I don't remember. I was like 7. I don't remember.
What? Wait a minute.
You
I'm
had-
lost.
Wait, you
Why are
had
you lost?
problems when you were 7?
Yeah, dude, this was.
I don't know how it works, man. I'm. That's just.
Yeah, you can.
I think you
No,
can be
I think we
constipated as a
should
baby.
skip.
Yeah.
Cut it
Why
out.
are you saying you can't be constipated as a kid? Are you saying
Yeah.
purely for females? Like, what was that? He said, I don't know. I don't know.
No.
I ain't never been constipated when I was a kid. That's why.
What? I'm sure you were at some point when you were little, when you were a baby.
Yeah,
Dude.
probably when I was a baby, but I can't like say. Yeah, when I was a baby, I probably was constipated. I can't account for that though.
Well, this was one conversation
I'm just
I
going
didn't
off
want to
the
have tonight. So can we ask another question?
Hey, you're the one that
Baby,
brought it up.
babe.
Dog.
That
No,
was
you
me.
asked the question.
I said, have you ever ate while you? Oh, okay.
I had
Yeah.
to.
Have you?
I keep thinking he's looking at me. I'm like,
Have you ever ate? You know, right as you're about to go into the shower though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think that's wrong though. I do it all the time.
I've
Like
never.
last night, I ate Kit Kats.
Like, did you think you had to wait 30 minutes, like, before jumping in the pool? Or, like, I'm confused.
No,
Dirty
I
stomach
was
growth,
just really hungry. I was just eating
Yeah, but, like,
every other. I just take a Kit Kat.
I don't
okay,
know.
now
What?
okay.
Wait, you were in the shower?
No, I'd step out, grab the Kit Kat, eat it,
So you
go
were
back
in the
in.
shower.
Yeah, I guess you could.
That's disturbing.
Is it?
I think so.
How long are your showers to the point where you don't have to wait? Why can't you
What do
wait?
you mean wait?
Why can't you eat the Kit Kat when you get out of the shower?
Because I
How
wanna
famished
eat- I
are you
wanna
that
Kit
you
Kat right
have
now.
to?
Water food. is
Well,
better.
actually, I planned on.
Water food?
Yeah,
Water food.
like if you're at the lake and you eat a sandwich,
That's
and some
true.
chips, and you
That's
jump in the water.
different.
Like,
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Why is it different?
It's hot out. You're swimming. It's a whole vibe. Also, a sandwich and like chips by the pool. Period. That's
Yeah.
a whole
Honestly,
other
like
conversation.
I planned on eating those Kit Kats while I was in the shower though. Okay, what's
That's
the
what I'm
difference
saying.
between-
Just like
what's-
chewing food in general while
Right.
you're in water it hits different.
I
Right.
think it's different.
Especially if it's
Pool's
warm water.
cold, shower's hot.
Like, what's the difference between do you not
Your pool
eat?
is cold.
You take baths or do you take baths or?
I do occasionally.
Okay, so do you not eat? Have you ever ate while you were taking a bath?
I have before.
So what's it do? Like, just for pleasure, or like you had to? Like,
I guess maybe I was just wanting to relax.
okay, so what's the difference between eating while you're taking a bath?
I never dogged on you for eating in the shower. I just gave you a weird look.
Sometimes I bring Kit Kats in the shower just to like wipe them off because I just want the wafer.
Hey, that's
So I
crazy.
just let them rinse for a little bit,
Nah.
and then I'm left with those 5
You've
wafers.
actually done that. You've actually done that.
I do eat the
Dog.
chocolate off first, but
Dog.
king.
That's
Where is this British accent coming from? You actually done it.
Have you done it?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm going in and out from it. When I
don't know
when I
what's
watch a
going on.
show, I get really submersive in it. So
That's
I
fair.
just
I'm the same way with accents. Look,
That makes
but
so
I'm,
much
I'm
more
like that with,
sense.
like,
Whenever you're
Minnesota.
watching Attack on Titan, you were always speaking in
yeah,
Japanese.
for
but-
sure.
was I? Shut the fuck up, I'm done. I'm done.
Was I? No.
That's valid though.
It's not.
You never watch the show and it's like, bro, let me pick up this accent real quick or something like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I do that.
Honestly, also, like, if I'm in Arkansas with my family, like, I come back talking with a full-on country accent.
that. Like a phrase or like a cool phrase that was in a TV show and you're like, oh, let me try it out. You've never done that though.
No, I didn't say I haven't. I was just messing with you with the whole Japanese thing.
Oh,
and you
bro, I was
flipped
like,
out.
hey, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I know Japanese. I don't.
All around me are familiar faces.
Wait, any questions, guys?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one.
Nobody?
I probably might have one on my phone, but my phone is on.
Okay.
Is it? How far?
Okay.
How far is too far with jokes, like with your friends? Like, do you think? I think it's like an unspoken rule type of thing.
Can we have
This
another
question stresses me out. We should ask another question.
He's a 10 but doesn't wash his feet.
He's
How do you know he doesn't wash his
He's a
feet?
10 but has feet.
Oh, you know he doesn't wash his
Oh, you smell it? Is that
feet.
what
Yeah, you know. Like, you just know.
Do you know someone who doesn't wash their feet?
She's a 10 but doesn't shave her armpits.
Oh, no, that dropped so low.
Yeah, dude, that's.
That's really weird. Like, she's
Is it-
spray singing on Sunday and you just see it. You just know. That's tough.
Have you ever seen her
He's a
armpits?
10
She's
but he
already
calls his
gone.
mom mommy.
Oh,
That's 11.
Oh my.
Ew!
Oh my
If he calls
word.
mom mommy, I don't know.
I don't care. I don't care how
That's
old
down
you
to
are.
a
That's
3.
gonna
That's
stop.
down to a 3.
She's a
2.
10 but she calls her dad daddy.
Drop that. Drop it. No.
That's what my sister does.
No.
I
No.
love her.
That's so
She's
sweet.
12.
Oh my word.
Even worse. No, I can't. We're done. We're done. Moving on to the next.
You're dead.
You're done.
She's a 10, but she wears a size 12.
Then she's a 12.
Period.
Oh no, then she's a giant. Oh.
That was pretty funny. You gotta live with that one. What is with you, bro? What?
Me? I'm sorry.
You're
Why
not
did I
going.
do that
Are you
sometimes?
guys going to Donovan? For the,
Yeah, for the gathering. Are you
are
going?
you going?
We're singing together, so yeah,
Oh,
we're
you're
going.
singing?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Wait, were we in that group text?
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward.
I'm confused, huh?
Are you guys going to Donovan for the hyphen bit?
What is this?
On Friday.
If you could get hanging mics, that would be super
That's
cool.
Next
Can we
Friday?
get that for the next one?
This Friday, the 8th. Like this
I
coming
still have to
Friday.
get off work, so
Ooh.
awkward.
I'll be gone.
I've been out of town so much. I haven't
Yeah.
been to school.
That's crazy.
Did you hear my request?
No, what'd you say?
Do you have another
We
question?
get hanging mics next time.
Oh. I don't know if there will be next time.
Just hanging mics right now.
Whoa.
I'm serious.
Just hanging mics right now.
Yeah, do that.
So,
Okay, so I also watch another podcast, and it's a really good one, but it's called The Freddy Show,
I don't think I've heard of that.
Is it-
and it's FRDI
Yeah.
with
That's funny.
Nikki D. You know what I'm talking about?
hurry on.
And so one of them is if you were in the ocean, right, and you're surfboarding and a shark gets a hold of you, do you think you could beat that shark off of you?
No.
Yes.
I know I would die.
Personally,
have
I wouldn't
to
be in the
get a
ocean
drunk and die.
because that's a shark's home, so I'm not gonna enter.
Oh my
Wouldn't let him into my
gosh.
home,
While
so.
we were in Florida, like 2 hours south of us on the beach, there was a 15-year-old girl that shark was latched onto her thigh while she was in the ocean,
Nope.
and her 17-year-old brother jumped in and started beating the shark while she was poking his eyes.
Yeah.
And the shark went away.
That's
What
what
do
you
you
gotta do. You
win
gotta go
away?
for the
Like
eyes.
it went away. I don't
You gotta think.
know.
Sharks are like, people are like afraid of animals, which I understand, but like animals are just as afraid of you guys.
Do you think so?
I know that.
How do you know you're
Interesting,
interested?
bro.
Interesting that humans
I
don't
would
be
never-
eating sharks, but sharks be eating humans.
I was about to say I would never go by the shark, but a shark would come and bite me. I think I'm more afraid of the shark.
Hey, that's
Thank you.
what you want to believe in, but I'm not afraid of sharks.
So you'd bite a shark?
I mean, I don't think
You
I
would swim
can
with a
find a
shark?
shark. Like, their skin is pretty tough. I don't think. You said what?
You would swim with a shark?
If I had the opportunity, I would. Because I'm pretty sure that shark is pretty tamed and they got some kind of like tranquilizer or like.
No, they
gun
do it
or-
in the ocean.
No, they have. I'm pretty sure they have like tanks too. Like,
No, they throw you in.
They do it you are in like a cage, but they do it in the end.
Yeah. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Heck no, baby. No.
It's not like.
I don't need to know what's under there.
It's not like Jaws, guys.
What's
where,
under there
like,
doesn't know
they,
about
they
me,
can,
so.
like,
Have you not
destroy
seen
it.
47 meters down on cage?
I have.
I think I've seen that.
First off, they were hallucinating, so that wasn't real.
How stupid was that?
Wait, who was hallucinating?
In 47 meters, there's two. You've probably seen the first one because I went through an obsession.
The whole
phase.
thing.
No, we
like,
went to the movies for the uncaged one.
No,
That was the
so
second
then it's
one.
the first one.
Do you think deep sea fish know about land?
say what?
Do you think deep sea fish know about land?
Don't they have land?
No, they don't.
You mean like at the bottom?
Yeah, they got their own land.
Maybe. Do you think they know about it?
Yeah,
I mean,
look at
but
this
that,
land.
that,
But there are also some fish that never even touch the bottom. They just hover in the middle their whole life.
yeah, but you got
Reach
think.
on that,
But
honestly.
that's like you're going to a whole nother thing. Like you're giving like
I've
fish
heard it
like
before.
Well, I mean, it's like us. Truly, we don't know the depths of the ocean because we've only discovered like 18% of it or whatever. So,
that's true. But
do you
gotta
think that they know about land?
No.
they don't know. They don't know. 'Cause
Unless this is a Lucas situation and they're coming up. Period.
Italians aren't real.
Italians can't swim.
Italians can't swim.
They can't
turn
swim.
into mermaids.
Yeah, not mermaids.
Mermaid.
No, not mermaids.
Luca's the
Fish.
only Disney movie.
No,
I
not
haven't seen
fish.
Luca is probably
I
my
haven't
top
seen,
right
yet. And
now.
I've been holding off on like
Luca's a
that one
good
bad
movie.
review, and I'm like,
No,
No.
seriously,
Wait,
Luca
didn't
Luca
I
is
is
ever
a
just come out?
good movie.
Huh?
No,
No,
just
you're-
like you come out.
It's
I
out.
think it
It's
is
out. I
out.
want to go see it
Yeah.
so
I
bad.
don't
no,
know.
I'm not seeing it because I'm
We're doing
waiting for
this
Skyler.
I
podcast.
really
so
don't know.
everyone else
Yeah, I
can-
want to go see it so bad.
Yeah.
All right, like that's why I just said what are we doing right now? Like we're sitting.
All right, we'll catch you guys later.
No, wait. We have to even see if there's any like showings first.
King, it's
I'm
midnight.
bored. Yeah, I'm bored.
Dude, it is 11:11.
Alright, I mean, good luck.
All right, whatever. Sorry, I didn't know we turned old. Like.
No,
all right,
listen.
Granny.
Hear me out. I'm just poor. If I had money, I would go for sure.
Y'all know I always
where
buy
have
for
you
y'all.
done?
What are
You
y'all
have
doing?
money.
Y'all always know this.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
That's
on
what you
that.
said about
I'm not on
the
that.
H&M stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not on that.
I wasn't accepting.
I don't-
I was having a bad day.
I don't. No, where won't you
Wait,
stand?
whoa. So you use me
Lovely lady.
for your
I'm
financial
I'm growing.
buffer?
growing.
Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
growing.
If you fold a piece of paper 42 times.
I'm growing.
You can't
I'm
hold it
growing,
8
but
times. I've tried.
not physically.
I know.
If you had a big enough piece of paper, you probably could.
But if
No,
you
you
could,
can't.
if you could fold the paper 42 times, it could reach the moon.
Wait, what?
You say you can't fold a paper 8 times. If you can, it reaches the
42.
moon.
42.
No, it's 8. You can't fold a paper 8 times. I know that.
Right. But I'm saying if you could fold it 42 times,
You
it
could
would be
reach
big
the moon.
enough to reach the moon.
That's good. Do you think you can't fold a paper 48 times? 48, 42.
42.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
What's the answer?
As you should.
You believe in that?
You have your ringer
You
on.
believe in that?
You believe that? You
You
believe
believe in
yourself?
that, do you? Yeah, I do a little bit.
Actually?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I think that I'm done with this. I think that probably why not? Anything is possible with God.
See, there you go.
No, like, can you ask one really good question? I feel like we
Like
just-
one
there's
like
much
banger,
meat to
like
this.
something that's like really just like really
A good one.
goes deep.
It doesn't have to go deep.
Something that like
It can go
makes us
surface.
throw up and cry and want to punch each other
Oh no.
and
No.
have.
Alright, I got it.
What's your question?
They just don't show movies late like they used to anymore.
Yeah. Totally, bro.
Man, they used to
It's
be
not
like
the same
back
as
in,
it
back in
was.
my day.
If say if someone like, you know, you buy someone food, right? Or say you buy Kenzie food,
Okay.
and
That's really exciting.
I'm pretty sure I already know where this is going.
and she's like, oh man, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back for sure. And then say like, hey, you want to buy my food this time? She's like, nah, I can't. Like, but I pay for you that one time.
I wouldn't say that.
Would you? The real question is, would you fight anybody over money? Like, if
Fight
someone,
with anyone over money?
no, fight someone over money. Like, it's like, hey, bro, you owe me money, and they're like, nah, I'm not giving you this money, bro.
Yeah, me
I
and
don't
Jason
care.
fight about that all the time.
No, like actually fight, like fist fight.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna fist fight with anybody over anything.
They owe you money. Though.
I'm sorry, are you 12? Like, no, we're not gonna tussle.
I
in the
literally said the
streets.
same exact thing in my podcast.
Grow up and get a job.
The same
like,
exact
it's
thing.
okay. Then
What?
you just know not to pay for them again.
And then
I'm talking-
You're still out of $12.
$12 is $12 in
Grow
the grand
up.
scheme of life. It's not a big deal.
In
No,
the
like,
grand
we're
scheme of life,
talking,
but
like-
I'm not looking at the grand scheme of life. I'm
Well, you
looking at
should.
then you're mature.
Not everything's that big of a deal.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna drop your friends over that, tussle with them in the street.
It's $12.
I feel like
Road
for
rash?
guys and girls, it's two different things. If I fight with my best friend over some money,
No, because I
A
know
week
you and
later.
David aren't gonna swing in the mall over.
Oh, you
a
guys
full-blown
wanna know
meal.
something?
no,
really
100%.
I know you're gonna let it slide.
No,
No, if guys
I
can,
do.
guys can.
I put my number on my receipt after we were stopped eating because he dared me to. So now I'm waiting on a text.
Was she cute?
Yeah.
That's funny because I did that the
You
other
should write
day.
your number at the shack.
Oh, guys, there was a phone number written above me at the shack today, and so I called it, and it was like this teenage man. I have a crush on him now. It was a really good phone call, actually. I'm gonna cry about that. And
I have
I
a
was
crush
just
on him
talking
now.
to him.
Did you tell him that you saw it at the shack?
Yeah, he was like, hello. And I was like, hi, like, I'm just starting over at the shack, and I'm just calling because I want to know how your experience was. And he was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I put my number there like 6 months ago, and no one's calling saying that's crazy, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, we were just talking. And then I was like, so, like, what do you recommend I get? And, like, we were just talking, and I was like, man, I just fell in love with this random guy from the shack. He sounded like a teenager, but he's, like, actually 80 and, like, lives in his mom's basement. But I don't know. you know?
80 and lives in his
He
mom's
sounds like a teenager.
basement? Hang on, he's 80 and lives in his mom's
How old is
basement.
his mom?
Underground?
101. His mom is Hillary Clinton. She's never gonna die.
Mm, give it 20 years.
Nolan! Nolan said, not if I have anything.
No, I'm not gonna say that. We don't talk political on here.
Would you put sunscreen on your friend's back?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that was a guy question.
Yeah.
I don't put sunscreen on my brother's back. I don't even put lotion on my brother's back.
There's a line, bro.
I would
What
never put
spray
any type
sunscreen?
of lubricant on any man.
Yeah, spray sunscreen, but like, would you put lotion? Would you put
That's
lotion
valid.
sunscreen on someone's back?
No.
Would you
Sunscreen
rub in
on-
lotion sunscreen for someone? On their
If
back?
you were not my mom, my sister, or my wife,
That's
I would not do that.
Okay.
Nolan, you would do it to me.
I would.
know.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I'm just getting flashbacks to that one camp that you
Say it. I don't care.
Do you want to bring up this
something about your
conversation?
sister.
Oh God, no, that wasn't my. I didn't. No,
Yeah, you
that wasn't
did.
at camp though. That was at
Where was
Lincoln's
it
birthday
then?
party.
Huh?
That was at Lincoln's birthday party.
That's right. That was Lincoln's birthday.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's a 10.
But he wrote sunscreen.
He's
on
a
his
7.
back.
He's a 7, but he says that he's in love with his mom.
Eat a baby child.
What does that mean?
We define in love with your mom. Like,
Let's define it.
Dude, it was literally a lapse of words, bro. I was trying
It
to
took
say I
us
love
so
my
long.
mom, and I was like, yeah, I'm in love with my mom, and she just like took it and ran.
You said
I didn't. I wasn't there. It was a
She
conversation with him
She
and
said he's a
JC.
10. He's a
He's a
7.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But this was a conversation he had with Jace. I wasn't there. I just wanted to. He was bringing
That's
up something
hilarious.
Nolan said about Nina, and I was like, oh, I have to jump on this. If we're gonna talk about
That's
weird
really
family
funny.
dynamics,
Like-
True.
let's talk about that.
He's in love with his mom.
Nolan's in love with his sister. Jackson's in love with his mom. And this is what a healthy family looks like, and that's why me and Kinsey aren't in love with any of our family members. And
No.
on to the next. I'm wheezy.
first off, if you're how can you not love your mom?
That's not the question. First off,
Oh.
stop.
You know,
That's not the question.
Did you say in love or love?
It's the term was in love.
Oh.
I believe. Sorry. What was it?
Did you?
It was in love.
He was in love.
That's why it was weird because you're supposed to love your mom.
Yeah.
That's what the Bible tells me anyway.
Do you love your mom?
Do you?
Love that shawty. Love her. Hello? Why is everyone like silent? Like I'm popped out the womb loving that girl.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Anyways.
Would you?
What?
It says your battery's on it. Right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta plug it
What does that say?
in. Battery's running
No,
on.
my phone.
Where?
It's plugged in up there. It's
Hey,
recording.
yeah.
Playing. What do you want to know the
Recording.
time?
It's a recording?
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
Alright, would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire?
Brilliant.
Werewolf.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Vampire so easily.
I'm Team Jacob.
So easily.
That's not the.
Unfortunately.
Side note.
Unfortunately.
But I agree.
Very
Venom
disappointing.
can kill a vampire, and I said that in the last one, but
Yeah, you said werewolf can
that's
kill a
just-
vampire.
yes.
Yeah, vampire. I feel like vampire. Werewolves have a lot less weaknesses than vampires. Like if you think about it, strengths.
Wolfbane. Silver.
Did you?
The sun.
I know. I'm just thinking of some for werewolves.
Oh.
For vampires, it's the sun.
Garlic.
Garlic's not. That's not real.
Garlic.
Vampires aren't real, but like
I don't get the stake to the heart
stake
one.
to the heart. It's
Like anyone would die with this.
It's like it goes back to the origin of the
But they
original
don't
vampire.
die.
I don't know that, but
Okay.
No, but it's like
I watched Vampire Diaries.
oh
I know
man, it's
everything
like
you need to know.
what's that? Who's the person they had to cut their head off to kill them? Don't think.
a vampire.
Werewolves.
Frankenstein.
Werewolf.
Is it a werewolf?
It's a werewolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of them you have to cut their head off to kill them,
Goliath.
or else they're still alive.
Yes. It's a werewolf.
Zombies.
Humans.
Literally,
No, you
quite
can kill a
literally
human,
anything. Got anything's head off, it's gone. Except for chicken. Chickens be running.
What's the most attractive accent to you? Or language?
Australian. Australian.
Rebel
To the
Wilson.
day I die, Rebel.
Who?
Rebel Wilson.
I don't know.
She's a queen.
For girls, country accent. For boys,
Oh, you
British.
Country.
For girls, country. For boys, British.
Country
Stick
all
with that.
around. British. No, Australian. Country is my
Give me
highlight.
an example for boys British. Like who?
Any member of One
Tom
Direction
Holland,
besides Niall
One
Horan.
Direction.
Besides.
James Gordon.
Yeah.
Corden.
Corden. There's just a lot of them.
American.
Nope.
Hispanic. You didn't say that. They can speak Spanish.
Ooh, they can speak Spanish.
That's not like the same thing, really, but like, you know what I mean.
I took Spanish too.
I would say country accent.
I took Spanish too.
Delicious.
I watched Dora.
There you go.
Leche.
Not Diego, actually.
1, 2, 3, double. 1, 2, 3, double.
She's in French.
That means 1, 2, 3, W.
YW.
Because double is fun to say.
That's true. See?
Anyways.
Do you think that my red is the same as your red?
No, and that frustrates me until the day I die.
What?
Everyone sees
Do you think that
different
my
colors.
red is the same as your red, or do you think we all see different colors? We're all told like.
I think we all see the same colors unless we're colorblind to certain colors.
Me and your
Personally.
cousin told me this, Dylan. Everyone sees different colors. Like, it's all like yellow, but like the yellow I see looks a little bit different than the yellow Jackson sees.
But that's not possible because we have different shades of yellow already, and we all know that yellow is that yellow.
I don't think that's true. We're told whenever we're born that.
But
this,
I mean,
that
like,
this is
pastel
yellow. So
yellow.
really, my yellow is your green.
Oh, I don't think it's
But
that
then you
crazy.
would call it green. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
I
wouldn't
don't
call it
think so.
yellow.
But you would never know the difference. How would you know the difference?
Well, that's a stretch because we all look at this shirt and we say this shirt's green.
Yeah.
Right.
But, it
But
could
I
be my
think-
red.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But queen
Well, no,
is
because but you would say.
Yeah,
No,
so
no, no.
it's red.
I feel like it
No,
Oh,
but
so
we've
you're
all
saying
been
the word
taught
is
that
green,
it's
but it looks
right.
red. The
Yeah,
word
that's
is
what I'm
green, but
saying.
it
Like,
looks
we-
red.
Like we've been all taught that this is green, but if to Nolan, like this is black, but he's been told that this is the color green his whole
It's
life.
Jackson
So this is
Jackson
green
Nolan.
to Nolan, but even though this
So
is
you mean
green,
Nolan's eyeballs are literally seeing this as like my black?
But it's the
Correct.
word green.
I mean, so it just depends on honestly like
Right, that's
the
what I'm
general
saying.
the population, general population.
No,
So like
don't
so
do
all
that.
of us
Don't
all
do
of us
that.
look at the backpack and we're like, yeah, that backpack is red and maroon, you know? Or well, let's just say red for this, right? But if you look at the backpack and you're like, you see the color that's on my shirt, that's green, but you've just been told that that's red. That's what
Yeah.
red looks like.
Oh, that's horrible. Because there's no way to fact check that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Because like we're all seeing the same color swatch.
exactly. So that's
What
why-
are you seeing? I'm freaked out right now.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's the worst thing you've ever said. That was terrible. That's so terrible. I'm gonna think about that probably for the rest
So
of the
yeah,
day.
I mean, all of us can say that. Yeah, this is green, but really, like, someone.
I'm
could
trying to
see
think of
that.
a way. I'm trying to think of a way to be like, okay, so are you seeing
Yeah,
that
exactly.
there's no
No,
way?
there is no
There
way.
isn't
No.
a way. Yeah.
I'm gonna think of it.
No,
There's
no.
no way.
I'm like comparing. I'm like, so are you seeing a slight off blue? And you're like,
You can't-
yeah, but my blue is black.
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I guess you could technically be like, set out a bunch of markers and you could say, hand me the red, hand me the blue, hand me the purple, and
No.
then like,
Because you've been taught that that's
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
It's like conditioning. Oh
You're
no,
just- No, you'll just have
Me
to.
thinking I found a way around it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You'll
I'm
just
like,
have to find a way to like look at it from their perspective or something like that, like through their eyeballs. Or
Wish I would have included that.
just become like an eye doctor or something.
I can't stand you.
What a bummer.
That's some next level, like in the future type stuff. Like
Yeah.
you know, hacking into someone's brain. And
Being able to see through their eyes.
Exactly.
That's like if you could see yourself through someone else's eyes, would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I would
How do they
actually
know
know if
dogs
I was
can't see
Phineas
color?
knows or not.
Have you heard that?
Dogs?
Well, I mean, we
Yeah,
can
they say
almost
dogs
tell you
can't see
if
color.
you do or not.
Alright, well, you know what?
They say it's all black and white.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Have
a
you seen?
matter of-
I saw
I
a
think that's
YouTube video where like it like you know how people are like dogs can tell like different emotions or whatever. They dogs go based off of emotions. So if you're like hey you stupid little mutt or something like that, but like you use like a higher tone, they'll like start getting all like hyper and stuff like that.
That's
But
true.
you're using negative words. They don't tell the difference between you like if you're yelling at them, but you're like, oh I love you, you stupid idiot, stuff like that. They're like they don't know the difference. They just go based off of emotion.
That's cool.
I know. So when I get a dog,
So do you whenever you talk to people in different languages.
I'm just gonna stay flat. Be like, hey, how you doing? You stupid idiot, or something like that.
You're having a depressed dog. You never gonna know what's going on.
How do you have a depressed dog?
You can have a depressed dog.
Now I'm overthinking the color question.
I'm seriously still thinking of a way
Jackson's
to like.
still over here like
hack
calculating it.
You can't. I don't think there's a way around that.
I'm thinking.
No, there
I'm
isn't.
thinking. There has to be.
Because if you're like
You would have
What's
to
the color of your
describe
shirt?
color.
gray,
Right, yeah.
But in my eyes,
I know.
That's
I
great.
know. But like, there's got to be a way.
because you're
But,
just going
like,
down
if
a rabbit
you're,
hole.
like-
Rabbit
I think
hole.
Natalie said it pretty good. You have to describe color, and you can't do that unless it's by naming color.
Yeah, well, if you're like a tree, like if you're like green, look at a tree. They're like, yeah, that's green, but it's still red to them.
Right, exactly.
So like, there's no way to be like,
Ugh.
is this green like a tree or is
Yes,
this green
exactly.
like a worm?
Ew. And I was thinking, okay, well, if someone draws a tree, like it doesn't matter. Like you're still looking at it the way you would look at it. This is horrible.
If
This
you're
is
green,
absolutely
go for it.
horrible. This is gonna
Yeah.
bug me.
Dude, that can be said about like anything. Like
Tanner might have an answer. We need to
you
talk
guys
about
are sitting on the couch right now, but to me it's a car.
No.
it. King.
No.
Well,
tried
like
to
we
do
were
something
taught
with it.
everything we know.
Is it a new car or is it the same car?
It's the same car.
Oh no.
I don't care what you say. It's the same car. Because if you think about it, the
We
ship
don't
of
have to.
No,
We
we
already
do.
did.
We do. Let's go through it one more time, just
Nope.
in case you guys didn't get it.
I think this is a good place to end
The
it.
ship of Theseus, right?
Sorry.
No, we're good, King.
If I was 6, right, and then I built the ship with my dad since I was 6, and then over
Honestly,
time
yeah,
I
my
turned
numbers.
20. If I replaced every board of that ship, then it's still the ship of Theseus. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's cold.
I left my keys.
We're gonna leave.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
And